The vast majority of landscape photographers always use tripods to ensure tack-sharp images and minimise camera shake in low light or slower shutter speeds. A good quality tripod is an asset to slow us down and fine-tune compositions. With improvements in inbuilt stabilisation on newer mirrorless cameras, our dependence on always using tripods has changed over the last couple of years, with the exception of long exposures or astrophotography. These days, shooting handheld waterfalls or in low light such as a sunrise is doable, but comes with its challenges. Shooting landscapes handheld is something I've wanted to explore since visiting New Zealand on a William Patino workshop in 2023. On this tour, the entire group photographed each location handheld under Will's tuition. The freedom of no tripods to set up and the ability to move around quickly to differing compositions was something that reignited my passion for landscape photography. This, combined with taking less gear each time I went out, made my shoots more enjoyable. Handheld landscape photography is not without its failures, and it's not for everyone. I know I'll continue to use my tripod in the future. However, if you're patient and give it a try, from time to time you might be just surprised with what can be achieved. I've come down to my local beach this morning with nothing but the vlogging camera and my camera in hand, trying to do a few handheld shots at sunrise. Got some really nice high cloud on the horizon, and I've been here well before sunrise, and I'm just going around the rock pools here and looking for patterns, looking for a composition that'll suit this beautiful sky. I've already taken a number of frames handheld. I've got my stabilisation on this morning. I'm shooting at around a 30th of a second in the pre-dawn light. I'm managing to be able to capture some images here handheld. Just so lovely to be able to come out to a beautiful location like this and shoot a few handheld shots, leave all the other gear at home, all my vlogging gear, my drone, my tripod, everything else, and just come down here and see what I can capture with no intentions, no set plan, just nice to get out and go for a walk on the beach, take a couple of shots. Just got a really nice shot in front of me here with this rock shooting vertically. And the way the clouds are aligning over the top of the rock, it's providing really nice natural balance. I'm actually taking two shots. I'm taking a shot of the foreground of these beautiful patterns and then raising my focus point out to take a shot of the rock in the distance, but coming out really nicely. When I'm shooting handheld like this, it's just a matter of walking around with the camera and seeing what takes my eye, observing the location first of all, without rushing to set up. Just we're looking for the way the clouds are shaped and in what direction they're going, and trying to utilise those in my composition. Sky's really kicking off now, so I'm going to move around as quickly as I can and try and grab a few shots with these beautiful patterns in the foreground here. We've just got a really nice rock formation just out here in the foreground in this lagoon. I'm going to try and grab a shot of this. I'll get down low and try and utilise that sky. When taking handheld images at slower shutter speeds, I try the following to improve my chances of minimising camera shake. The sky looks so good down towards the south. I'm actually going to try handheld panorama. I'm just going to slowly pan across the scene, trying to keep my camera as still as I possibly can, and see if I can shoot a handheld panorama. cracking sky this morning, really lovely reflections right across the lagoon here. I've managed to get a number of shots, including a panorama that I've got fingers crossed will come out. We'll see how we go, but yeah, just beautiful sky down towards the south at the moment. I'm going to try and keep shooting, grab a couple more shots. I really only want one shot from this morning, so I might as well fire off as many as I can and see what I can do handheld. As with everything, there can be some trade-offs shooting handheld in low light. If there's not enough available light, I raise my ISO as high as 400 or open my aperture to allow more light into the sensor. This reduces the depth of field, however I can usually do a simple handheld 2-shot focus stack to ensure sharpness throughout the frame. I personally prefer to spend slightly more time in post-processing and enjoy more freedom in the field to take in my surroundings without restrictions. That high cloud now is really starting to capture some beautiful light. I don't know how many shots I've taken this morning, but the sky is just a sky that keeps on giving, and one that we hope for, that we get every now and then. So I'm going to take advantage of this and try and grab a couple more shots. The beauty of shooting like this is the freedom to be able to move around without the tripod, have that freedom to be able to have that ability to photograph whatever takes my eye. Certainly this morning I've got a number of shots here. What I'm going to actually do now is I'm just going to wait until the sun comes above the horizon. I think I've got enough shots of the lagoon with that early morning colour. Once the sun rises above the lagoon and starts to put some beautiful light on these sand patterns here, I'm going to try and take a couple of abstract shots of the sand patterns with that beautiful golden glow on them and see if I can finish the morning off. I think what I love most about being out on mornings like this is shooting handheld and just watching the different colours as the sky progresses through the morning, from those really deep reds prior to sunrise, then to this light golden glow we get just before sunrise, and then after sunrise, of course, the beautiful glow we get across the patterns of the sand. Down here this morning I've had the beach all to myself. It's fantastic to get out on such a beautiful autumn morning and be able to shoot some sunrises and not put any pressure on myself. I think that's really important, and everyone tries to go out and try and get a great image every time you go out, and the truth of the matter is it just never happens that way. The amount of vlogs I've done over the years and the amount of times I've been out shooting and got nothing whatsoever and gone home with nothing is too many to count. So when you get a morning like this and you get a decent sky, always good to come out, check it out, don't put any pressure on yourself. Have a bit of an idea of what you want to shoot. Come down, look for some compositions down at your local beach and just see what takes your eye. Don't come in with any preconceived ideas of how it's got to look. Just work with the landscape, have a look around you, see what features are in the landscape, try and utilise reflections or flow or patterns in your foreground, anything to try and grab the viewer's eye, make the shot more interesting. Get down low, don't just stand at eye level with the camera, get down low and look for some unique compositions and different perspectives. Almost done. That was a really cool morning here at Bateau Bay, just out shooting some landscapes handheld for a change. Just trying to mix it up a little bit in 2025 and do things a little bit differently and not get stuck in a rut of always shooting the same locations the same way, and try and improve my photography a little bit more by shooting handheld and give myself a little bit more variety. But guys, that completes this week's video. The images are coming up shortly that I captured here this morning. You know what to do. If you like this video, go down below, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, then please subscribe, tap that notification bell, you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Comments or questions, leave them below, I'll always respond. Hopefully I'll be around shooting some more landscape soon. I'll see you then.